Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review writer-director Catherine O'Brien's Lost Transmissions. And this is about a young woman, played by Juno Temple, who's an up-and-coming musical artist who has this connection with a music producer, played by Simon Pegg, whose life is slowly but steadily spiraling because of his untreated schizophrenia. And really, this film, at the center of it, is about this relationship between these two people and what somebody would do to try to help someone they love in this situation who really doesn't want to help themselves. Because Simon Pegg, who, honestly, just the way that the character is written, does have some funnier moments, but in general, this is a drama, and it's a dramatic performance, and he really does a good job at portraying this character, the paranoia that he has, the insecurities that he has, and this film really works in that way. And Juno Temple is actually, I'm starting to really realize, a really talented actress, as I love her in the show Ted Lasso, and in this film, she's a strong central lead who's anchoring this film and really has to show emotional moments as she's really grappling with the fact that this person that she really cares about is spiraling and she really can't do much about it. There's scary moments where he has episodes and grabs the wheel of a car that somebody's driving or is acting a certain way in front of cops. And there's that particular scene, Juno Temple brings a lot of heavy emotional pieces to her performance, and you're sitting on the edge of your seat. The thing is, basically, most of the plot points in this film, especially when it comes to these occurrences, it's like swinging for the fences. It's always, what's the biggest thing that we can do in this scene to drive home the fact that he's dealing with mental illness and is untreated. And it gets a little extreme, it gets a little melodramatic, and where the story turns is very melodramatic. And if it wasn't for the two really strong, committed performances in this, it could get really over-the-top soap opera-y, honestly, and if it wasn't for Catherine O'Brien and the tone that she's keeping. But in terms of the story points, it's a little too extreme. And they're always, every scene it seems like, completely going off the rails, train wreck level craziness. And every new plot point seems to be like the end of the world kind of thing. And it kind of takes the subtlety out of the story and takes away from us really getting to appreciate the character moments, because it always, once this film hits a certain point, it always feels like it's in disaster mode. And it can be overbearing after a while. But honestly, this film's well shot. It's performed very well by Juno Temple, Simon Pegg, and the rest of the cast in the film. And in the end, I feel like this film delivers a strong emotional journey. It just, from maybe story-wise, leans a little too heavily into cliches and stereotypes of the kinds of films that you deal with when it comes to mental illness. And in the end, I think this is an alright film. If you really appreciate performances and you can just get lost into them, you might enjoy this a little bit more. But if you're looking for something that's a little more focused and less over-the-top and melodramatic, this one might not vibe with you as much. But those are my thoughts on Lost Transmissions. Let me know what you think, and let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.